Hello and welcome to Overview of the Week. My name is Bethany and I'll be your host. Let's get right into the news. Zendaya has taken home the award for lead actress in a drama series. This is Zendaya's second time winning this award, making her the youngest two-time Emmy Award winner.
And now, the Emmy for lead actress in a drama series. Zendaya!
Wow, this means so much. Thank you so much. Wow, to all the incredible actresses in this category, I'm so honored to be beside you.
Lee Chung-chae also made history, winning the award for lead actor in a drama series, making him the first Asian man to win this award.
The Emmy for lead actor in a drama series goes to Lee Chung-chae!
First, I'd like to thank God above, and thank you to the Television Academy, and thank you to Netflix.
Singer Lizzo also came home with an award for her competition program, Watch Out for the Big Girls. Here's her emotional response to winning this award.
All right, and the Emmy goes to Lizzo's Watch Out for the Big Girls!
And the trophy is nice, but my emotion is for these people who are on this stage with me. The stories that they shared, they're not that unique. They just don't get the platform. Telling stories. Let's just tell more stories.
Many others also came home with awards, including Quinta Brunson for Best Comedy Writing for her show on Abbott Elementary. Her co-star, Cheryl Lee Ralph, also won Best Actress in a Comedy, making her the first black woman to win this award since 1987. Shows such as Ted Lasso and Succession also scored big. Ted Lasso won 4 awards and Succession was the most nominated title of the night, winning 3 awards. And now on to one of our more serious segments. As the fight in Ukraine progresses, many more stories and rumours are becoming apparent to the rest of the world, as both relieving and disturbing. From the 24th of February to the 10th of September alone, the armed forces of Ukraine eliminated over 52,000 Russian invaders, with a further 300 and counting over the past day. Ukrainian civilians have paid a heavy price, with a death toll in the tens of thousands, although the true number is apparently much higher. The number of refugees has surpassed 7 million, and the destruction has already cost Ukraine at least 114 billion, and it may need more than 200 billion to rebuild. Donor nations, such as the UK, have pledged to give Ukraine more than 83 billion in total. Ukrainian agricultural productions and other countries that depend on it have been hit hard. Even with grain ships on the move again, the world hunger crisis is dire. Putin has gone on record saying that his country has lost nothing from the invasion, although in recent news it stated that Russia is carrying out massive strikes across the Ukrainian frontline after suffering bruising losses in recent days. Ukrainian refugees and British hosts have hit out at the Homes for Ukraine scheme that has seen families on both sides feeling abandoned by the British government. A British mother who opened her door to 2 Ukrainians says she feels totally used and underappreciated, and has vowed to never again take part in the scheme. British hosts are also crying out to the government for it owes them roughly £300 a month in payment, which was promised as a reward for their service. Still, there's yet to be any update from the British government whether they will provide what was promised or whether they will aid hosts at all. In other news regarding the Queen's recent passing, out of the 500 foreign dignitaries which were expected to attend the Queen's funeral, Putin was not invited due to his lead in the Ukraine invasion. The UK has been one of the strongest opponents of Russia's war and one of the biggest supporters of Ukraine, providing money, weapons and soldiers. In the newly liberated Russian areas, anger and sorrow felt by public opinion are intertwined as accounts emerge of torture and killings during the long months of Russian capture. Balaklia was liberated on the 8th of September after being occupied for more than 6 months. The centre of the brutality was the city's police station, which Russian forces used as their headquarters. Artem, who was a prisoner of war captured by the Russians, said he could hear screams of pain and terror coming from other cells. The occupiers made sure the cries could be heard. A quote from him read, "They turned it off so everyone could hear how people sound when they're shocked with electricity. They did this to some prisoners every other day."
What's up? What's up? We're gonna go kill him. Kill who? Us? Fucking grass, Aida. Go! Get inside the house. Get inside. We gotta sit down. We gotta get inside. Huh? Move, move, move. We're good? Let's get inside, get inside. Go, 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 go. All right. What's going on?
Ivan.
Shooting off the lock. We're in.
In other news, the president of China is beginning his 3-day trip in Kazakhstan on Wednesday. He will then meet Putin on Thursday at the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit in Samarkand, which will run from the 15th to the 16th of September. Putin will also meet other leaders, including those of India, Pakistan, Turkey, and Iran. But his meeting with the Chinese leader is of, quote, utmost particular importance, according to the Kremlin foreign policy. Sticking to Ukraine, I'm going to be informing you today of the cost of living over there and the future of Ukrainian people. Bad upon bad news is coming for Ukraine, where cost of living, including bills, are through the roof. Many families are fleeing and many more could follow suit, with housing, gas and electric prices hitting a 40-year high, which many can't pay. Inflation has hit a 9.9% in petrol, and food inflation has risen for the 13th consecutive month, leaving many families starving and causing an increase in crime rates as many parents steal to help their children get through these awful times. However, thousands of people across Europe are now offering homes of their own to share with the Ukrainians in support of their country and are willing to do so at zero cost. And in other popular culture news, the hit web show Don't Hug Me I'm Scared has finally made its debut onto the small screen 2 years since the original announcement. The show, which debuted on the 29th of July 2011, has accumulated a cult following since the original release on YouTube, with the first video having gained over 70,560,000 views. Through its 6 episodes, the comedy horror has encapsulated a reputation for its satirical take on children's TV shows after being ruined by corporate greed and selling out, with episodes starting as a seemingly normal children's show, with lessons on love, creativity and healthy eating, before slowly turning corrupt and gory. Due to this, it's now been studied in many art, English and drama classes worldwide. The show was believed to have been finished after the 6th episode's release on the 19th of June 2016. However, when a new video entitled Wakey Wakey, as shown earlier, was uploaded to the YouTube channel on 13th of September 2018, fans speculated about the release of a Don't Hug Me I'm Scared TV show. However, the official announcement was not put out until the 9th of July 2020, where it was advertised as being aired on Channel 4 with an additional 6 episodes to the saga, with a second trailer being released earlier this month.
We're gonna get things ready for the big day, big day.
Hey
We're gonna get things
guys!
ready for the special day.
Yay!
Follow me and follow me.
We're gonna get things ready for the special day.
Since its announcement, there's been a lot of anticipation for the show. The pilot episode, which was shown at the Sundance Film Festival, was set to be released on the 12th of September, but was delayed to an unknown date due to the death of the Queen. Until last week, one of the creators posted an image on her Instagram, announcing that it will be released on the 23rd of September. We asked 14-year-old Lee and 60-year-old Chloe their views on the new release.
Okay.
What's your opinion on the new Don't Hug Me I'm Scared show?
I think it's very exciting that the new Don't Hug Me I'm Scared show is going to be coming out. It gives the show a chance to become popular in, the wider spectrum of the media, and, gives it more attention to the creators, the more credit needed for the talent of the show, and for more people to find interest in horror, sort of, in these YouTube series. The thing that really interests me about Don't Hug Me I'm Scared is that it's different from a lot of web shows and other content on social media platforms like YouTube. There's no really a clear story of what's going on, and it's almost up to the reader and people to decide and theorize on, what's happened, which makes the show really interesting, and people, want to continue watching it, creates a community, and it really interests me and lots of other people. I think it's really great that the Don't Hug Me I'm Scared web show has become a TV show, as it gives it an opportunity to become more popular, more well-known and appreciated by more people, rather than just the small YouTube community of web show enjoyers and theorists who watch the show. And it gives people a chance to explore web series themselves and try creating them, and just a new creative media to, explore. When I first saw the trailer of the Don't Hug Me I'm Scared after the hiatus, I was so shocked and surprised, because I thought it all tied together quite well in the end, and I wasn't expecting there to be more content for us to decipher and explore in the new show. So I was very excited, very shocked of the news, and curious as to what would happen, as obviously the new show is much longer than the web series, so there's going to be more content to explore, look at, and a stronger community sort of form. I think aspiring web show creators should explore and attempt and use this as an opportunity, as inspiration, to create their own sort of shows if they're inspired and want a hobby or something to do. Then I feel like it's really great, and it would be great for social media and YouTube to have more mini web series like this, low budget ones. It's really great, for recognized creators to get this recognition. Also allows them to earn money, and other people just can enjoy it and appreciate.
What is it about the actual web show itself that really draws you in?
The kind of like horror aspect of it, the fact that it seems like it could be a children's show at first, and then it kind of just gets darker and darker. I like that. It's such a great show. I'm excited for more of it. My opinion on it, from going to like a web show to a TV show, is the fact that I think it's really, really good, especially for the fact that now it can get to such a wider audience, because not a lot of people might watch things like that on YouTube and might not have the time to do it, but like late at night on the telly, on one of the biggest platforms in Britain, like you mentioned, I think that it can now get to a bigger audience than before. My initial reaction after seeing the trailer, I was just so excited. I mean, like, it obviously had been like 2 years at that point, and you don't see shows like that quite often, so the fact that it was coming back really excited me.
Yeah.
The advice that I give to people who are just starting to watch Don't Hug Me I'm Scared is it's not what it seems, and to really enjoy it. And my advice for web show creators who are just starting to like see Don't Hug Me I'm Scared and like to see its success, obviously if you want to create something like it, don't try too hard to make it creepy, just go with it. Don't try too hard, because I think that's what made Don't Hug Me I'm Scared something so enjoyable, because it seems so real.
And that's the news for now. I've been Bethany, and I hope you'll catch up with us next time for Overview of the Week.